This is the SMC H2000 Thermal Chiller heat exchanger. Your main control panel is here. Emergency shut-off is here. And behind here is your DI water tank. That's where your recirculating fluid goes through. To operate this, there is a breaker on the back. It's a three-phase, 208 volts. And you have your different set points here. I've got it currently set to 80 degrees. The range on this is actually 20 to 90 degrees C. And I have it up at the high end so you can see that it can go up there and control, which it is, which means that you have the reprocessed fluid recirculating through the heat exchanger, and you have the chiller from an external chiller that I have hooked up, which is not included with this unit. To access the menus, you would hit select. At that point you would hit settings or remote. This does not have a remote switch hooked up to it. Then enter, and then you have your different categories that you can set. To set your temperature, for instance, you would hit enter, and then it comes over, it gives you the choices, and we can set it. Right now, as I showed you, it's set to 80, so I'm going to drop it down to 30 to show you that the heat exchange takes place. Hit enter. If you don't hit enter, your choice will not be accepted. Hit select will back you out of to the main screen again. And now you can see that the temperature has started to drop. Since that started to drop, means we're pulling heat from the recirculating fluid out through the chiller. If you look at the front of the chiller reading, you can see that this temperature is rising, so the heat exchange is taking place. And when this comes down to 30, as I set it for, it would eventually start controlling at that temperature again. On the back, here we have our main power in. Circuit breakers here. It does have a lockout if you decide to use that. Other remote connections are here. Nothing's hooked up here. This and this are your recirculating for your process. And here are your connections for your chiller, for your external chiller. On the bottom is your drain plug. Your tank level is here, and your fill for the tank for your recirculating fluid is here.